everyone, welcome to the Budgeting Sisters. I'm Melissa and April's here too, and we are doing the final week of the Pantry Stock Up Challenge. So April, what's on the list for today to talk about?
So last week we were supposed to review our dairy and condiments and see what we needed for those items. And I touched a little bit on freezer. So I'm thinking this week we're going to continue to work on both of those, refrigerator and freezer.
Okay. I only did a very little bit last week, so I should probably do it again this week. So
okay, perfect. Yeah. I did a little stock up on butter, but butter is so expensive right now.
Oh yeah, it is very, even like cheap margarine is expensive.
Right. I don't think it's ever going to go back down to like 99 cents for 4 sticks.
No, I don't think so either.
I paid $3.99 for 4 sticks today and it was on sale. But I like to have them frozen in the freezer for when I bake. So,
how much are they at Aldi running? I haven't been in a while.
Ooh, I don't know.
Maybe that's a question for Dad.
Yeah, I should send him to look. But yeah, I mean, definitely the high threes is my Walmart price.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I can't afford, outright just can't afford to go to Walmart and go grocery shopping anymore.
No, I can't either.
It's ridiculous. Like, me and 2 other ladies were talking about it at work because she does the grocery pickup every single week. And she's like, that's the only way I can afford it because I'm not buying anything extra.
Right.
And I was like, that's true, you know. And she was telling me like all the stuff that she was getting. And she's like, yeah, I'm paying almost $6 for a pound of hamburger. And I'm thinking, I just paid $2.99 a pound at the grocery outlet.
Yeah.
For it. And I'm like, that right there, that's why I can't afford to buy groceries at Walmart. Even though the pickup is amazing and I wouldn't ever have to go in the store again, which sounds great. Yeah. It's just not worth it because I can get so much more for the exact same amount.
Right.
At the grocery outlet.
Yeah. I can't really. I get 93% ground beef, so it's never $5.99. If it's $5.49, that's my stock up price because $5.99 is the normal price. It's never on sale.
But she was going on and on because like Food City was running this special this week. It was like you got the hamburger patties, the buns, a bag of chips, and something else type deal. And it was like $10 or $12. And she's like, oh, that's such a great deal. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. Like, I don't know about that, but sure.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
to me, as long as I have the time to go to the grocery outlet, that needs to be what I have to do because I cannot afford to feed us and keep it under the budgeted $80 a week for the 2 of us.
Right.
Which to me is still ridiculous that it takes $80.
Right.
For 2 of us for the week, you know. But I mean, that does, I automatically like put some of the stock up and stuff in there.
Right.
At that $80. But still, like, finding things on sale and whatever and getting my lunches and Ken's stuff for his and dinner and things like that. And I'm not even including sodas or drinks or anything. I'm still spending at least $60 a week in groceries.
Oh,
for the 2 of us. And that's only eating out once a week. So it's like, I couldn't imagine if I had to go to Walmart.
Right.
And keep the $60 budget and still have enough to get through the whole week.
Right.
I think I would end up having to use my pantry a lot more
Right.
without restocking it.
Right.
And so eventually I wouldn't have anything like left in my pantry, like in my stock up.
Right.
You know?
When I went grocery shopping today, with my clipped coupons in the app and the specials that they had, it cost me $125. Now, if we ate all that for the next 7 days, it would feed us, but I'm hoping it'll last a little bit longer because of using food pantry stuff.
Yeah.
But an interesting thing that happened today at the grocery store when I went, I did all my grocery shopping, got out to the car, and Sam texted me and she was like, "Are you still at the grocery store?" And I'm like, "Technically, no, I'm in my car." And
the loaded
so
question.
I was like, "What do you want?" And she was like, "I want some honey roasted peanuts and honey roasted cashews." And I was like, "You're going to have to pay me back. Cashews are way too expensive."
They are, yeah.
And she was like, "I'll pay you back." So I go in, I find the one she wants, and I pay for it. And it automatically took off the $8 that I earned from my grocery shopping off her peanuts. So it cost 83 cents for her peanuts. I was like, "That's not fair. You still owe me $8.83.
Right.
She was like, "No, I don't. I owe you 83 cents.
No way. I would make her pay that $8.
I was like, "Dang it. She got my free money that I just earned."
Oh, that stinks. That stinks.
Yeah.
But something that has helped me over the last couple weeks, and I made it a point this week to use them, is my freezer meals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had spent last week, because I had the long weekend. Yep. And so I took it and I had put in, I got some of the square aluminum pans at the Dollar Tree.
Yep.
And I put those in. What I did that weekend is I didn't just do a whole bunches of freezer meals. What I did was I was off for 4 days. So excuse me, goodness. So what I did was each night I doubled my dinner.
Oh, perfect.
And so then I didn't have to cook any extra, but I still made one freezer meal every single night. So that, even though we only used it, I used it once for a banana chocolate chip bread that I had made this week. And then, so I took that out of the freezer. And then I used it once for a dinner. And between that and eating out one night, it managed to get us through the week without having to spend a lot of extra money.
Right.
Grabbing a snack or grabbing, dinner or whatever. Because, I just finished a 50-hour week.
Right.
And so I'm like, I'm too tired on every night to come home and make dinner. I just flat out am. But the one night I was already exhausted because it's always Wednesday night. I don't know. Between Wednesday and Thursday are my toughest days.
Yeah.
And so I came home. I was exhausted. I put the aluminum pan just on a cookie sheet, put it in the oven, grabbed my pillow and blanket, laid on the couch. I said, "Ken, you're dishing up."
Yeah.
So all I had to do was put it in the oven. And then he dished it up for us and we were able to eat and whatever. And I was able to lay down and just kind of relax for a little bit before, it was ready and whatever. So it was really a big time saver and lifesaver for me, to be able to relax. So it was rejuvenating, I guess. But I still have like 2 or 3 meals and then a couple different loaves of like sweetbreads in the freezer.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how are your condiment situation? That was one of the items last week and pulling into this week.
I'm
Do
good
you need
on
any?
like ketchups. I did stock up on, oh my gosh, that Italian Olive Garden Italian dressing.
Oh, I love that dressing.
Oh my gosh. I found a 32-ounce bottle and it was only $4.50. And I'm like,
Oh,
yep,
wow.
I will get
Walmart
that.
Walmart has their own brand of that, and it tastes exactly the same also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I wanted to, the main reason I wanted to get it was I had the stuff for a pasta salad, which
Oh.
that is my plan to cook up for next week's lunches for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then because it's just too hot at work already for me to
Right.
have something hot during the day.
Yeah.
But I also like to cook my chicken in the Italian dressing.
Yes.
And then I usually put a block of cream cheese in it or something. But
Right.
yeah, so I was super excited because I'll be able to do a couple different things.
Yeah.
With that, so with that amount,
Mm-hmm.
But
I did stock up on ketchup today. I think I got 3 because I was down to 2. So
yeah, I need to get some more barbecue sauce. I do
oh
know
yeah.
that. But I had gotten a great big jug of it with plans to do some freezer meals. We opened it, never did the freezer meals, but we've been using it. But now I want to go see if I can find another bigger jug of it, and so that I'll have it for the shelf or to do freezer meals, one or the other. But so I do need that.
Yeah. So under the freezer section, it lists out your meats, bacon, bread, fruits, nuts, sausage, shrimp, ice cream, and vegetables. I won't be stocking up on ice cream.
No, that would not be good for me.
No.
And my vegetables, there is a couple that I would prefer to have frozen over canned.
Yep.
But I have a lot of my canned ones already set aside. So I need to look around. But I also got to look because I don't know how much space I have in my freezer.
My freezers, my 2 deep freezers are full. Like I can't. I mean, I could make room for a couple loaves of bread. That's really all, because I've got. I think I have 8 meals of chicken breast, 8 meals of ground beef, and 8 meals of ground turkey.
Oh wow.
I think I have 4 meals of boneless pork chops. I have a big ham. I have a big turkey. So meat wise, I think we're pretty good.
Unless you planned on cooking one of your hams or turkeys, like your bigger ones, that would free up some space if you had other things you need to stock up on.
Yeah.
I
guess, I don't know. It's hot and gross.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want something cooking forever, but it's an idea. Maybe we do that before Dad goes away for the summer. So,
because Dad likes ham, right?
He likes ham. I don't know. This one that I got, it was on clearance, super cheap, and it's not his and I's favorite. It's the one that's already cut spiral, and we like the big, thick, like, I don't know if it's the butt or whatever that isn't cut, and you can like cut off chunks of ham. But Sam's favorite is the spiral with like maple sugar, whatever, brown sugar all over it.
All I think of is I like big butts, and I cannot. That's all I thought when you said it. I was like, I cannot stop laughing.
Oh, geez.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, we definitely could use some bread in there, but
you can. What I was getting to was you could always put the ham in your crock pot. That way, it's not heating up your house.
I don't think it would fit. It's big.
Oh, okay.
It's a big ham.
Yeah, that's the spiral cut one does make really good breakfast sandwiches or like breakfast casserole.
Oh yeah,
because that's where you want a thinner slice,
Right. Right.
But yeah.
That I'll have to remember that because I want to start prepping some breakfast like egg meals.
Yeah.
So that I'm not eating like toast or bread products for breakfast.
For every meal of the day.
Yeah. Which is probably why I have a headache. I've officially gone 24 hours without soda.
Oh gosh, yeah. Like I've gotten myself back down to just the one a day.
Mm-hmm.
And that is usually after work. Or like
Yeah.
right at the end of my work day. And that's the only time I have the caffeine.
Yeah.
But usually by that point I'm so thirsty that I would prefer to have water or like a Gatorade or Powerade or something like that.
Right.
And I found that the packets that have the caffeine, they tend to give me a headache.
Oh,
I don't know why.
that's weird.
It's just it is weird. I don't know if it's just because of the type it is or what, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm ready for some new like freezer meals and different
Yes.
things. So
Yeah, it'll be interesting because Sam's working anywhere from like 28 to 38 hours a week.
yeah, that's a lot for her.
And I'll be like, "What for supper?" Like,
Oh no. Oh no, you're cutting all out. That was weird.
oh
Okay, you're back.
no, that was weird.
Yeah. So Sam's working
Anyway,
28 to 30 hours a week.
and Dad would eat tater tots every night for supper with nothing else.
No.
Whatever. Okay.
Okay.
I don't care. So
We do a lot of things like I'll take a casserole and put the tater tots on top of it.
mm-hmm.
Type deal. So then you still get it.
So I can totally see
in
myself having to get a little creative once he heads to Maine for the summer and it's just me and Sam not home at night. I can already see me going down the grilled cheese every night. Nothing else to eat.
Now, April.
I know, but
you can't do that. Do we need to do a nightly check-in of YouTube short to say, here's what we had for dinner?
No, because a lot of the times it'll be a grilled cheese sandwich. Not bad for me, and it's cheap. Whatever.
But if you throw an egg on there, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, what if I throw some tomatoes and bacon in it?
Yeah, that would be amazing. That sounds good. That actually does sound really good. We were talking about BLTs today at work, and I was like, oh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. It'll be interesting because like everything in the freezer is frozen for the three of us to eat.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, there you have your lunch right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got to get creative.
Oh, goodness. Well, that's kind of a little sneak peek into what's coming in June, I guess, for everybody.
Yes.
We are going to do some challenges and menu planning using up our pantry, things that we have stocked up on, giving each other ideas and how to get creative on things. So you look forward to that to be coming.
Yes, I want to try to pick like one or two items a week that I like, but that aren't my favorite.
Yeah.
And get those out of the pantry and maybe not restock them.
Yeah. Or not restock as much, Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like I have a ton of beans. I'm the only one that eats them.
Oh.
So I don't need any gigantic cans of beans or even the small little one is 3 or 4 meals for me.
Like brown baked beans, like already cooked, not like pantry.
I have dried ones and I have canned ones that are already cooked. I have
Oh,
baked beans. I have pinto beans. I have kidney beans. I have
oh. We eat
black
baked
beans.
beans.
Oh,
We
I
eat
got
baked beans at least once a week.
really. I got some that are zero sugar. It was a new
Beans?
kind that I found, and I was like, "Oh, we'll try that. See how that is." Yeah,
I
but
go for the maple brown sugar beans.
she goes for the full sugar. Oh goodness.
Ugh.
But
Well,
gosh.
I'd love to hear what people are stocking up on in their pantry and what your thoughts are on summer foods. What are your go-tos during the summer
Yeah.
to not
Yeah.
like heat up your house? And I
Yep.
don't know, even to me it sounds a little crazy to turn on the grill to cook one burger for one person.
Yeah, I could understand that. I
Just
struggle with that too, not because I'm the only one in the house, but like I don't want to make a full-on salad because I'm the only one that's going to eat it.
right.
Because Ken won't eat it. So it's like, then I'm like, okay, Melissa, but just because he doesn't have vegetables doesn't mean you can't have vegetables.
Right.
You still need them too. So
Make
definitely
it,
need some new ideas.
yes, make it a little bigger and have it for lunch, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. But
Well, next week we are going to start doing our household goods checklist and going over that and what we want to stock up on and what we think is an appropriate stock up on kind of thing.
and by household, we mean bathroom toiletries, cleaning, things
paper
like that.
products, cleaning
Yeah.
supplies, laundry supplies, toiletries,
Even medicine.
medicine. Some of the miscellaneous things on here is light bulbs, pens, pencils, printer ink.
Some of that would be good because we got back to school stuff's going to be coming out super soon.
Definitely. Yes.
Here in Tennessee, it's the middle of June, if not the beginning of June, and it all comes out. So,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah. That's always a good time, I think, to stock up on tissues. They always seem to have tissues on sale at back to school.
Tissues and baggies.
Oh.
Because now they're on almost every school supply list is tissues, paper towels, and baggies.
Oh.
Like the different size of baggies.
Interesting.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, whether you have somebody going back to school or not,
you can still do the sorting.
You can still find things.
Yep.
All right. Well, I hope you all have a great weekend. We would love to chat with you in the comments about what you are stocking up on, what your pantry looks like right now, and how you think your household goods, what you need to work on there.
Yeah, start assessing it. Yep.
Yes. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Budgeting Sisters. We are almost at 900 subscribers. Oh. I haven't looked today. So
last I saw, it was 893.
Oh,
so we're so close to that 900.
So close. So
but yes, it was nice to sit and talk with everybody, and we will check with you all in this week and see how things are going.
All right. Have a great weekend.
Bye everyone.